I am at Regent's Park Station. Today, we are going to be travelling on London's busiest bus route. It's coming in 1 minute, so let's hurry up and get boarded. Please subscribe. Please. Please. London's busiest bus route is the Route 18 that runs from Sudbury in northwest London all the way down to Euston, right in the centre of London. This is currently London's busiest bus route in terms of passenger usage and how much passengers use it in a day. Yearly, 12.6 million passengers use it, I think. And as you can see, this bus does look pretty modern and new. It's got stop bells on the back of the seats instead of on the handrails like up there. Matter of fact, these buses came into service quite recently. Yes, so these buses that came into service only started service about 2 months ago on the 18th, and it's got a full electric allocation. This is due to the fact that TfL want all of their vehicles electric by the end of 2030. These electrics were brought in to replace the hybrids on the 18, which were brought into service in late 2017 to replace the diesels that were on the route. Now, these hybrids have been replaced by the electrics and sent elsewhere all over London in order to displace the diesels on the bus routes they've replaced. And it's one of those buses with USB ports, and silly me, didn't bring my charger. Baker Street Station. I think I'm gonna get off at the next stop and head back towards Euston. The bus is obviously not busy. There's not much people on it at all. This is because I'm filming during midday. It's like 11:45 in the morning. Nobody's out. Had I been on this bus 2 hours prior, different story. To Sudbury. I'm speaking very quietly. This bus is fully electric, so if I talk loudly, everybody is going to hear me. And not that I care. I'd rather not have eyes on me. It's very weird. These buses are alright. I just don't think the yellow really complements the purplish seats. I think the handrails should at least be oh my. Yeah. As much as this bus route is the busiest in London, it also goes through one of the busiest intersections in London. I said I was going to get off previously, but it was a very awkward place to get off at. I think I'm just going to get off at Edgware Road. 18 passes places such as Baker Street, Old Marylebone Road, Marylebone, Edgware Road, bypasses Paddington, Kensal Green, Harlesden, Wembley, and Sudbury. Anyway, that's Edgware Road station down there, so it's time to get off. Just missed one going back the opposite direction. Actually, right there. There's another one right there. So the main reason my 18 was pretty empty, I just saw that when I got off, there was one like a minute in front. So that's mainly the reason to why it was empty. And the one that I just missed has literally just gone. So we're about to get on another one. Hopefully this is empty, but we're going back in the opposite direction back to Euston. Traffic on the busy road. Not good. So yeah, if we look at the map, 18 starts at Euston, goes across the main road. It's the Marylebone flyover. The main road is the A40, a very busy section of road. Goes past Royal Oak. And the 18 basically just runs along Harrow Road all the way to Sudbury. It's one of those straight line bus routes. It is one of the reasons to why it's the busiest bus route because it crosses so much destinations that people need to access. It acts as a better alternative to the underground sometimes, especially with how convenient it is. Let's get back on board this bus. Wow, very empty. Sit downstairs for this one. So that's one of the advantages of actually getting on the bus behind. Sometimes it's very empty, and as I said, because it's like approaching 12 p.m. midday, it's literally no one downstairs. I don't know if there's anyone upstairs or what. London's busiest bus route isn't looking like London's busiest bus route right now. One thing I will say that I don't like about these buses, you've only got these high back seats at the back and then these back two seats here. First of all, you've got no middle seat. The reason why TFR don't want middle seats on buses because apparently people fall over. I think that's a really silly reason, but We're not here to talk politics. And this bus has actually got 3 sets of priority seats in front. So instead of one seat being down here in the front, these buses get packed and busy very quickly. I think these buses were made to accommodate more standing space, but I disagree. Because what when the bus is empty like now, you get a few people on board and it gets busy quickly. I think some people are gonna get on now, but because we're going back to Euston, there's not much people that will board. 18 has a very high peak vehicle requirement also. Oh, the lights just switched on. Look how cool that is. I have actually experienced these buses being very busy on the 18. Not these buses specifically, but the older buses it used. And for those that don't know, the 18 actually used to use articulated buses, also known as bendy buses. Oh, someone's getting married. How nice. And I'll allow Future me to do some explaining on that. Yes, the 18 had bendy buses from 2003 up until late 2010. I also mentioned peak vehicle requirement, which means that's the amount of buses that are required to be on the route at the busiest period of the day. And for the 18, 37 buses are required to be on the route at the busiest period. Thank you, Future Me. What do I think of London's busiest bus route? It's alright. I mean, look at the buses. They're very nice, as you guys could see. There's not much to complain about. You've got USB-C, USB-B. Was it USB-A? I don't know. Buses on this route are very frequent due to the peak vehicle requirement. So, just how, as you guys saw, I missed one. And I was able to catch another one in seconds. Announcements do not need to be that loud. We just sat in a bit of traffic whilst we were at Warren Street due to roadworks. But one thing I will say is that the 18 is not one of those routes where there's sightseeing that can be done. It doesn't pass like the best areas. However, as I mentioned before, it's just one of those routes that get you from A to B. Travels on a straight road. Station. And we're at Euston and we're about to get off. But yes, some people a while ago they were just on the bus and they didn't realize they were supposed to get off. They just forgot they needed to press the bell because they were talking so much with their conversation. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. But there's been like 8 18s that have like gone past. There's one over there right now. Anyway, let's get out of here. Thank you. I'm currently at Euston Station where I'm going to wrap up the video. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and if you want to see more videos like this, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. Loads more to come. See you guys in the next one. Peace and see you in the next video.